Hello and welcome back. So in this video, we are going to go over a Legs Up the Wall series. And this is a series you can do every day in a variety of ways. Okay, so let me show you how to set up. You will see I have, first Eli's taking a little nap right behind me, so hopefully he'll move once we lay down. But I have a pillow set up here, and you can have a pillow or you can have a bolster. I'm just going to use a pillow for now, okay? So a safe way to get into the Legs Up the Wall series is like this. Scoot close to the wall, and then you can roll over and get your buttocks right there on the pillow. Okay, and hopefully I'm in about the center of the video. Nope. Oh yes. So my buttocks is a few inches away from the wall, and it's really nice to have your pelvis raised a little bit. And the reason is because it allows the pelvic floor muscles to relax. Okay, so this is a fairly flat pillow, but it works. Okay, so at first, get comfortable. Both legs can be straight up. And as you lay here, you can start with your pelvic expansion breath. So you can have one hand on the heart, one hand on the pelvis, and focus on just relaxing through the body. Letting go of any tension you're holding in the pelvic floor, your thighs, your buttocks, your toes, your feet, and just kind of notice where things go. Arms can be out here. And remember the pelvic expansion breath. You're inhaling into the pelvic floor, letting the belly rise, posterior and lateral through the ribs, and exhaling naturally. So you could have alpha brainwave music on while you're doing this, any relaxing music. Or no music, and just noticing. You could do the daily connection ritual in the legs up the wall position. So you can also let the legs hang out in external rotation or internal rotation. Notice the differences. Notice if you feel different on the right side compared to left. Okay, then you can start to play with different positions. Absolutely, for any woman experiencing pelvic discomfort or tension, we want to open up through the inner thighs. So if both legs out at once is too much, you can let just one leg go out, other one bent, and breathe into that. And each of these positions that I go through, you can stay in for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And being inverted like this with legs up the wall is beneficial for many reasons. But specifically, we're opening up the pelvic floor. And then you could change legs, again, one at a time. You're still opening through here, opening. Again, you can do both legs at once, if that feels comfortable to you. And then you could bend the knees And play here. This is a great one. So right now, my spine is a little bit more neutral. I can play with having my pelvis tilted up a bit. See where it goes naturally. And then you could take inhales and exhales and rock through the pelvis a bit, not clenching the buttocks, not clenching the pelvic floor muscles. But you could hang out here, play again with various positions. Notice where you need the opening. Send your breath into those spaces. Okay, this is like doing a squat, a standing squat, but we don't have the weight bearing on our lower body. Great for opening through the pelvic floor. You could cross, let it open. You could, I love these. So it's a little bit different and a little more advanced. So depending upon where you're at, don't push this one. I'm gonna push my feet into the wall a bit so that I rise my pelvis up. Okay, so here, yes, I'm using my buttocks muscles a little bit. Now, as I roll down, I'm going to let one vertebrae at a time melt into the surface. If you feel a good opening through the low back, hang out there for a bit. And then let the spine melt down. Okay, so just play with how that feels. We're trying to get a little more articulation between each vertebrae. So you can raise up. And then melt down. And it feels delicious on the spine. Now I'm going to slide away from the wall a little bit. And you can do a good hip opener. Okay? And you can keep the leg up if you're super tight in the hips, maybe the leg higher, maybe down lower. And you can just hang out here. Remember, listen to the body. If it tells you it wants some rocking, go for it. Okay, you might notice that you're tighter on one side compared to the other. All good, we all are. None of us are perfectly balanced. The key is to find a position that your body says, yes, yes, yes. Hold it and breathe into it while not tensing other parts of the body. Not tensing the glutes, not tensing the pelvic floor. So I want you to play with that, okay? I want you to play with what your body needs. Legs up the wall, again, is beneficial for many reasons. We're focused right now on opening that pelvic floor, letting the pelvic floor relax and expand. It's safe. Listen to music that's calming. In the Pelvic Freedom Method online program, which you're doing, you may already know about the alpha brainwave music. If not, you'll learn about that soon. But alpha brainwave music helps to calm the nervous system. So even if you just go on YouTube and type in alpha brainwave music, you can listen to that while you do it. Maybe you do a guided meditation, the daily connection ritual, whatever feels good to you. Just play with it. And I will see you in the next video.